to go into this one. So Grimmjow rolling a Shaman and Skip going for the Miracle Rogue. That could get interesting.
Well, it depends whether or not Skip gets a Blade Flurry. We see right now he's deciding on what he wants to keep. I would toss the Earthen Ring Farseer.
But keep the Deadly Poison.
But
That's really important.
Keep the SI7 agent and the Deadly Poison. Because you have a really strong turn 2 play.
I think his hand is really good. Grimmjow, well, he has an Unbound and a double Lightning Bolt. So might get crazy Unbound value. That will probably die. I mean, we have Backstab and SI7 agent. So he can instantly kill that Unbound Elemental.
Even without coin.
Even without coin. Which is a really good thing. So we have here for Skip and his enemy. Timo, you're paying attention. That's cool. Good to see.
Not anymore. They are synced now.
So our producer's paying attention, and now we're swapping the...
And as you already mentioned, there was the Backstab SI7 play. Most valuable. And that's why you want to keep an SI7 agent, especially if you have the coin.
And he good follow-up by Grimmjow with a Lightning Bolt and Fair Spirits. The only annoying thing is he's overloaded by 3.
Yeah.
And for Skip, you have the Deadly Poison already. So he can just Deadly Poison, hit twice, kill the 2 minions, easy mode. No pressure on him.
I think it's gonna be Deadly Poison, and then he wants to
Eviscerate?
clear it immediately. I was thinking, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
It was okay, I would say.
I was considering just playing the Earthen Ring Farseer.
Me too.
But then a Flame Tongue would have had crazy value, so...
The only thing Grimmjow can do is totem up. It's a bit sad. There's a 3-1 weapon for Skip.
Oh, and
And Blade Flurry. This hurts now. Oh, I would shift the totem. This hurts now, especially you kill like... Oh, Cold Oracle. We haven't seen that for ages.
He's checking how many cards does Grimmjow have.
Oh, it's 5 cards. The problem with the Shaman is Shaman has so many low cost cards.
Yeah.
So you give him actually good advantage to throw stuff on the board. He can just play more and more. Double Preparation, no Auctioneer. Yeah, you just gave him a Fire Elemental. So he wouldn't have drawn that one. And that's the best play to do here, Fire Elemental. And you don't want to sap a Fire Elemental. You sap a Fire Elemental, it comes back and does 3 damage again. That hurts so much.
Well, this is looking horrible.
What could he do? He could Blade Flurry, Eviscerate. He could just sap it. We're talking about the possibility. If you sap it, you cannot play your Earthen Ring. That will just get Fire Elemental. Okay, just play your Earthen Ring.
That makes sense, because if he floods the board now and trades with the Fire Elemental, he can just go for a nice Blade Flurry.
Well, he will flood the board with 2-1 minion, and that will already be enough. Lightning Bolt and Weapon. He could do that, and that would be a 4-6 Unbound. Well, you can sap an Unbound at least. There's some value.
Oh man.
That's correct. Oh man, that's exactly what you want to say here.
He gets Toza's draw.
What might we see? He could Fan of Knife and Eviscerate just to kill away the Fire Elemental. That would make good sense. Still the possibility to sap if he wants to. And he wants to Eviscerate. No, that's no secret. I guess I would sap absolutely the minion. And he really doesn't want to attack, doesn't want to lose his 3 damage Blade Flurry value.
And that's the problem, like at turn 6, 7, 8, it really starts to become crucial to have this Auctioneer. If not, you need to use your spells without getting new cards, and you run out of cards so quickly as a Miracle Rogue.
Argent Commander and a Twilight Drake out, so that's decent.
Nice.
There's Azure Drake Blade Flurry.
Yeah,
that's
at
actually
least he gets some value.
he can kill the enemy Azure Drake and you...
Oh,
there's an
finally.
Auctioneer.
That's important.
I guess I would still Blade Flurry now before he kills your...
Of course, go
Sap is okay.
That's actually...
I don't know. I don't want to say it's better since I don't think it's better. I would have liked Blade Flurry more. Well, if he goes Argent Commander and Spirit Wolves now, keeping the Blade Flurry, that was just value. It's still... You can kill 2 minions and then finish off the enemy with just weaponing up. if there's the unbound. Okay, no unbound. We're going to see Auctioneer Conceal, and many, many cards are going to be drawn.
Wow.
But
This could be the comeback for Skip.
he was never really out. He was just struggling. The main problem is you don't want a Blade Flurry here. There's only one minion, one real minion out.
Oh, the taunt is annoying.
Second Auctioneer. Just conceal the okay. SI7 agent.
You
and
wanna take the full risk mode?
Oh, we could coin.
Prep, conceal.
Yeah, coin Auctioneer. You could do that.
Yeah, coin auctioneer, prep,
Prep,
conceal,
conceal, yeah,
and draw 4 cards.
Oh, that would have been really crazy.
Well, draw 5 cards actually, because the coin draws one of the first.
Well, he doesn't need to do it. He can do it now again, next turn. If we see Spell Damage Lightning Storm, might be devastating, doesn't have to. Just the Lightning Storm is not enough. And Grimmjow doesn't have one. So, yeah. Skip just came back, as you said, hardcore.
Well, the problem is, if he draws lightning, he's gonna play Azure Drake. He gets 2 chances to draw one of the 2 lightning storms, and the chance that he gets the right totem is 50-50. So
Lightning Storm.
now Azure Drake and the totem.
Zudrake Totem, and just pray to everyone you know. Well, that's madness. Just gonna rip the whole board into pieces. Wow, really good for Skip. Oh my god. Now, really good for Grimmjow, I'm sorry. Now he has to apologize to Skip. He has to, after that. How much damage is it? Blade Flurry plus triple Leroy? Not enough. That's just 21 damage.
Coin.
Preparation.
No.
You can prep.
As well. Oh, nice.
This is
That was
perfect.
exactly what he needed.
Yeah.
Or an Azure Drake.
Goddamn hell here. He's just wrecking the board, and he can even Deadly Poison up to do more damage. And
coin. Please.
yeah, he has to coin just
Please
to draw one
coin
more
now.
card.
Yeah.
3 damage in the
He can
face.
attack. Brings him down to 22. He has lethal next turn. Coin. Coin. Coin.
He doesn't have to. He's down to 4 cards. It would just be better to draw the next Cold Blood. Another Lightning Storm for Grimmjow.
Why didn't he coin?
Why didn't he coin? He wants it to go triple Leroy and then still have the coin to get his weapon out in the end. But that's not needed. Well, now it's needed again. He made his board safe, and he needs to play. Yeah, he needs to kill the Auctioneer. And what is Skip gonna do? So he has his super combo. Skip has his super combo to win.
Yep.
But he cannot do it.
Nothing else. Fan of Knives.
So Fan of Knights, he can kill one wolf by now with his weapon. He's getting a Van Cleave, so now there's a good use of coin.
That's true. Kill one wolf, coin Van Cleave.
Yeah.
And get Earthshock next turn.
Earthshock Hex, whatever.
Yeah.
Even Earthshock, it doesn't matter. There's two Zordrak down, there are 2 Auctioneers down. There's Van Cleave out, 1 Earthen Ring, 1 SI7. I don't know if even 2 SI7. So there's, for Skip, he has a combo, but he really needs to kill those 2 wolves. And that's his biggest problem at the moment.
He has to coin Van Cleave. There's no other play.
Absolutely. He's down to 20.
Coin
so
Van Cleave, kill 1 wolf, weapon up again,
no.
end turn. It's like, it's a no-brainer.
And then he needs 2 more turns to kill the other wolf.
Well,
Like
the problem is there's a Hex, and even if he doesn't draw a Taunt Totem, he can still just Defender of Argus or Hex his own Totem, because he knows there's barely any threat. Totem first,
Absolutely.
see if it's... oh, nice.
Auctioneer
Still Totem
Hex.
first. Still Totem first.
Auctioneer Earthshock. The problem is with Earthshocking, you would need to run a minion still in, and your minion would take damage. So I feel like the Hex is cooler. The Hex is better. And I wouldn't look for the totem, I would just go straight for the Defender of Argus. You could also, if he Earthshocks and totems, then he can Defender of Argus.
Why not Totem first? See if it's a lightning, like if it's a spell damage totem. Okay, it's only 25%, but if you get it, Earthshock to kill. And then you're gonna play Defender of Argus regardless.
I just prefer the Hex. I think it's better in the end. And, well, he just uses everything. So, Earthshock and Hex has a 4/5 and a 3/3 out. There's a Cold Blood. There should be 1 Cold Blood more for Skip in his deck. He's down to 11. What does he want to draw? Another cold blood. So
Nice.
that's just GG. Skip is going to lose against Grimmjow the first game.
Yep.
It looks like, yeah, win for MIA here. Grimmjow, yay, 1-0. Awesome.
Okay, can we see the return of Alkal?
No,
No? Of course.
Grimmjow's just going to 2-0 Skip, easy mode.
Yeah, no, I was talking about MIA.
Oh, you might mean the
like
complete,
the bigger picture.
the bigger picture, the complete return all kill from MIA.
Yeah.
That's possible.
That would be so crazy.
He played his Shaman really well, and Shaman is just so potent. And he killed the one deck you want to often play against a Shaman if you don't run a Hunter.
I think Shaman is the most versatile deck, even more than Druid. Because Druid has a difficult time against Miracle Rogue. Shaman can as well, but he has like infinite taunts with the totems.
Absolutely.
And the only real way to clear the entire board for the Rogue is a strong Blade Flurry.
You need those 2 Blade Flurries as Blackout is playing him in his deck. With 2 Blade Flurries, it looks like way better for you. You don't have to
Blade
keep
Flurries and Assassin's Blade, and you're golden. But yeah, I like the turning point in the match was first of all the Auctioneer came late, and the Cold Light Oracle did more harm than actually benefit him.
We have to admit that Lightning Storm already.
So we can expect Power of the Wild.
Or you can expect Power of the Wild or scenario or scenarios like Onyxia and then follow up with scenarios.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. For Grimmjow, I like here Stormforged Eggs and Unbound Elemental. So Stormforged Unbound is crazy, and the Hex are ready to just kill off the Innovate Coin Azure Drake, for example. 1/1 totem, perfect. That Searing is gonna get his value.
Is it?
Oh, it's there. He needs to kill it. He could Innovate Coin out the Azure Drake, for example.
Oh no.
That hurts. Could draw a card with a Raz.
Hero ability.
Yeah, hero abilities, but then there's no follow-up coming. So I would say, yeah, value. Just making him not follow up with any crazy play. You could trade in his Argent Squire, nevertheless. If he just innovates coins out. Yes, he uses Zero Power in the end. But I just think the Searing Totem was okay to have.
The Searing Totem was good.
The annoying thing is you have your Unbound, but your enemy, yeah,
Argent
2 Raz.
Squire.
It's just easy mode for him to deal with what you have. And if your Raz is here, next turn he can Innovate Coin a Ancient of Lore. Turn 4, Innovate Coin, Ancient of Lore. It's just gonna be crazy.
That's a really good play.
Yeah, he loses 2 cards to Innovate and Coin, but he gets
5/5,
2 cards.
He forces 3 mana, and then the follow-up play is an Azure Drake. That's good.
That's good. We have an Hex for Grimmjow, so he can work against that, just hex the minion. But as we know for Skip, there will just be follow-up Azure Drake. And then even the second Agent of Lore, and he can draw other stuff. So you might see Coin Drake or Coin Innovate Agent of Lore, which I prefer to see.
Yeah.
And what does he get? Another Innovate and Power of the Wild. So you said it. We're probably going to see Onyxia Power of the Wild, which is an extremely potent combo.
Yeah, especially if you have a coin or Innovate still in your hand.
Are we going to see a Frog, Power of the Wild Frog? Gonna be the 1/2 Madness Frog.
Yeah.
If he just hexes and is not killing,
go mad.
no, he just killed it right off the spot. What Skip? So Skip has 5 mana. We might just see Azure Drake. There's also, well, now he could actually go for Argent Squire Harvest if he wants to. Bow is possible. I feel like or Innovate that minion. Everything was possible. Oh, Swipe and double Power of the Wild now. Well, that could get really strong. So next turn, for example, Harvest Golem Azure Drake, Harvest Golem Argent Squire, Power of the Wild on everyone. That would be quite some strong minions. But Skip, Grimmjow doesn't want that to happen.
No.
Just killed away that minion super fast.
This is going to be a nice turn. Squire,
Harvest,
Raz.
Squire, Raz. And then next turn even the Azure Drake or the other Harvest, and then Power of the Wild those. It's just going to be really strong.
Go Harvest, double Power of the Wild. All in.
Yeah, the thing is, if you go
No
Harvest,
regrets.
double Power of the Wild, even that Lightning Storm won't hit as hard as you really want it to. Nice thing for Grimmjow. So he gets
Azure Drake.
1-3, 1-3. That's really good to look at. And there's no power swipe potential. And even with power swipe wouldn't be so useful. Well, silence. This is the first time where I actually say silencing the totem has a great value. You just get rid of the spell damage, for example, forever. Even if you haven't seen a Flame Tongue by now. Just silence and Harvest Golem, for example. You could also Power of the Wild up and then kill the two totems, like the left one with your 3-4 and the other one with your minion and hero ability, with the Argent Squire and hero ability. So that's how you could clear it, I would say. And then you keep your silence, so that's the advantage. If he goes Harvester, and yeah, I would say Power of the Wild here and hero ability. Feels good.
Yeah, keep one Power of the Wild.
Absolutely, for even more or later minions. You can also Power of the Wild into a Force of Nature if you play it. So if you don't have the Roar, it is not as good as Roar, but better than nothing.
It's a tiny version of Roar.
Absolutely. If you have it like
It's
turn
more,
10.
it's more like Meow.
But it works. It does 9 damage instead of 14. That's some damage less. He even goes for doubles. So you said it, maybe go double. He went double.
Well, that's all in.
That's all in. And it could turn out sad. If that Lightning Storm hits perfect, one would die. Well, the Argent Squirrel will die, absolutely.
Yeah.
But if it hits perfect, the 4-4 Harvest Golem will die also. Or he just goes safe mode. He could also Hex. Would be a possible thing. Just get rid of the 4-5. Wow, that was just perfect. And he can kill the other one too if he wants to, like the 4-2.
Kill the 4-2.
And then he has 2-2-1s, but you don't care about that.
There's no Power of the Wild. It's just doesn't matter.
I wouldn't have played 2 Power of the Wild. It was just too much. One would have been enough.
This is annoying. This is really annoying.
He could play Keeper, hit for 1, so one of his minions survives.
Yeah.
And as we know, Shaman has problems dealing with 1 HP minions. Could go for the Azure Drake, but what do you want to draw? You are going to lose your 2 1-1s.
Well,
Violet Teacher finally.
yeah.
Kind of late now after you played 2.
Exactly what I was thinking. You would have loved to have that earlier.
Yeah, but the 2 Power of the Wild, it was really ballsy to play both.
Was
Oh,
all
Lightning Totem! Spell damage Totem! I'm sorry. Lightning Bolt for 4 damage. Perfect. That's how you want to play. Grimmjow just wrecking here hardcore with his totems.
Knows how to totem.
Okay, we can see. Swipe Keeper is possible, but you kind of want to have your Violet Teacher when you swipe.
He has to.
If you swipe Keeper, you clear the board, but you swipe the 1-3 minion, and that's
Yeah, and
just...
you use Swipe and Keeper.
You could also Keeper silence the spell damage totem, and then just charge on the 2-3, for example. Would be possible play.
And Flame Tongue kills.
Yeah, if there's a Flame Tongue coming, that will be... he silences and charges, so that's what we said. But I would have killed the...
What? Yeah.
I would have killed the 2-3, I think.
Me too.
No more Lightning Bolt danger, actually. He can Hex. He can attack it once. Kill it off. And the board is clear. And he has a 3-3 on the board. But as we know, there's 1 swipe left.
Violent Teacher Swipe.
Yeah, Violet Teacher swipe, hero ability,
clear the board.
clear totem. And then there's even the Savage Roar for the next turn. So he would get out 3-5 and a 1-1. And with Savage Roar, he could already deal 4 + 6 + 7, 11 damage next turn with what he has on the board. With 1 charge minion, that's going to be devastating. You actually don't want to kill that totem. It could get Flame Tongued, but he could get a spell damage totem too again. So you can go for the face, actually.
How many Lightning Bolts and Lightning Storms, like Thunderstorms, were played?
Both Lightning Storms were played.
Lightning Storm.
They're out.
both and 1 bolt, right?
1 bolt.
Might
1
as well
rock biter.
Might as well kill it.
So he just hexes it. Now what I would have done too, and gets his first spirits out. So wow, there was 1 lightning storm played.
Wow, you lied to me?
Yeah,
Seriously?
I lied to you. There was too much Grimmjow for me for this day. Just playing so many lightning
never
storms.
too much Grimmjow.
What can you do? Loot hoarder now. That's quite sad. You really want to have something else. Okay, force of nature. That's not sad. You could consider going roar now. You could have killed the 2 wolves.
Yes.
I think I would hero ability into 1 wolf. Since next turn, if you go force of nature roar, you have exactly 2 attack to kill off a wolf. That's value. Maybe drop the other wolf too.
No.
You get a 3/1 minion if it survives. But if he runs in his 2/2 now in your 1/1, it's gonna hurt. The 1 lightning storm is there, but the non-spell damage lightning storm, so that's good. Wrecks the whole board.
Get wrecked.
Another swipe, spell damage swipe even, though that was really good for a Grimmjow
I
clearing.
don't think it's gonna be spell damage swipe.
Yeah, he just cleared the board, and that was important. If that swipe would go off with spell damage. What was it? He needs to. Okay, there's an Argent.
He needs to swipe, and I would even go for Argent Defender. Okay, I think that was a misplay.
You made out of your Argent Crusader, which is an Argent Commander, an Argent Defender now.
It's a Scarlet Crusader.
That minion is really.
For me, it's a Scarlet Crusader.
But the Scarlet Crusader is actually a real minion.
Okay, then it's Scarlet Commander, right? Well, what
I'm not entirely sure what you every time making out of that minion, but you have some special moves when it comes down.
It's too much Scarlet Monastery.
And we need to make some card for you.
Yeah, that's my special card for special people.
So Skip has 14 damage. His enemy is down to 15. If there's no taunter, he can win next turn, but he cannot play like this. He actually needs to go Argent Commander. Actually, he needs to kill the totem, like the O2 totem.
Yep.
But he wants to kill the 6/5 also.
No.
You don't want to kill the 6/5?
No.
Why not?
Why would I?
Yeah, since it's a 6/5 minion.
Who cares?
Oh, you're pretty bossy.
I know.
You get your Keeper of the Grove out. So if you attack the totem, you should Keeper of the Grove down the other totem, I would say. Get rid of the spell damage totem.
You don't attack the totem.
Would you attack the face?
Yes.
And if he has taunters?
Then
Like taunters plus Earthshock, as we see in Grimmjow's hand. If you consider another Feral Spirit plus an Earthshock,
then you're completely screwed.
and you're completely screwed. So if you play it safe, you would kill the spell damage totem. You can go for the face. That's our problem. But you should kill the spell damage totem.
If you play it safe, you would go for Roar. You
Go
would go
for
for
Roar?
Roar, kill the Fire Elemental, use your hero damage to kill the
That was a really bossy play, and I guess that's what makes Grimmjow win here. I mean, look at his board now.
It's
3/5 minion, double Fire Spirit, Earthshock just the other minion away, kills the Keeper of the Grove, and then just totem in the end. Another taunt.
Skip can just concede immediately.
Well, he have Force of Nature and Roar. He can kill 2 wolves. He can kill the taunt totem with his hero ability, and he can kill the big Fire Elemental.
And still has no board.
Still has no board. That totem just drew too many cards.
Yep.
I think I would have killed. Yeah, I would have gone for the safe mode. I'm always going for the safe mode. Maybe 2 safe sometimes.
In general, I'm also always going safe mode, but the problem was he was running out of cards. He only had I think it was okay to play like that, like Skip did, because if there wouldn't have been the Feral Spirits, he would have won now.
I agree. The good thing is
Okay, it was 33% to get a taunt totem. I know there's only there might be a Senjin, which is really unlikely in the deck. So I know it's Feral Spirits. If he has the Feral Spirits, I lose. If he doesn't have it, I win. So I would have actually just probably damaged. Yeah, I would have destroyed the spell damage totem, and then let him play the 25% coin flip with the totem.
I guess there's just the spell damage totem. That was a clue where the Earthshock kills your minion ASAP. So you might have, if you still go 4 in the face, but then kill the spell damage totem with your keeper, that could have been better. He would be on 11, and you can still kill 11 if you go Force of Nature at Roar.
Yeah.
And there's only the Taunt Totem. You can kill the Taunt Totem with your ability and rip the 11 away with the 3
12
trees. So that would have been maybe the safer play. Now it looks really grim for Skip. He's going to lose his Violet Teacher, and then there is 8 damage from the Wolves. There's 3 damage from his... That's 11 damage now, and he's even going to draw a card additionally, so more and more options for him. Another Earthshock. We got Force of Nature and Roar for Skip. Skip being down at 213. Now is the time for Force of Nature and Roar. Okay, there's a Nyxia. You kind of want to survive 1 turn more, but he's not getting that turn.
Well,
That's just sad. 1 turn earlier would be so much better. And that's 4, 8, 11 damage at the moment. So
he is. Nope. Whoa.
the good
Yes,
thing he
Nope.
can Earthshock. Okay, that's 4, 8, 11.
That's
He
nice. He
Earthshocks
Earthshocks one of his, like the
Minions.
spell damage totem,
and then plays.
Fire Elemental to
GG.
get lethal.
Yeah, that's actually funny. You would never consider Earthshocking your own minions in any other way.
Can you spot lethal?
Yeah, now just Earthshock whatever away. That was a nice play from Skip. I mean, he could have ran 1 turn more, and he runs everything in like 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, clears everything, and then
No, just plays raw and kills
just go the Roar. You could run the 1-1s in and